Well, good afternoon. Once again, we find ourselves with a lot of snow in the valley after this weekend's winter weather and blizzard conditions that we had to deal with. This is one of the many incredible photos and videos you've sent us of your experiences with the snow this weekend. This is from the Callaway area north of Detroit Lakes in Minnesota. And Tiffany shared this photo of these big areas of snow and the stop sign just barely peeking out. You can see the sign itself is outside of the snow, but the post is definitely buried there, and the sign saying what a lot of us want to say. Just stop already. We are looking at that snow, not quite easing up for us though for the season, but we're at least getting a break today. We're once again between systems. This is a look at our radar and our satellite view, black and white version of the satellite, so you can see a little bit better where we've got snow-free areas and where we are looking at places where we have that snowpack. The skies are clear enough to allow that view. Of course, that means no rain or snow to show you around the region, but you can see where the snowpack is and where the cutoff is here, where we've got white that isn't moving. So South Dakota, there are areas that are free of snow in the south and west, but then the rest of us kind of just covered in snow in North Dakota and western parts of Minnesota as well. And these areas in the east, it's not that we don't have snow, but we've got those evergreen trees making it look like we don't, blocking that view of the snowpack under the trees there, and it can kind of make out exactly where that cutoff line is for the evergreens to the prairies. So kind of cool there. So here's a look at our temperatures. It's cold. We've got sunshine at least, but it's not doing a whole lot to warm us up. We're at about 11 degrees in Fargo, 14 in Grand Forks, 0 in Harvey right now. That's where we had our coldest temperatures this morning on the map. And then over to the east, some 20s toward Wadena. We're at 23 degrees. And wind chill, not a huge factor, but there are some places that do feel like they're below 0. Gwinner, one of those spots, 7 below your current wind chill. So not exactly a warm afternoon in this halfway point, or reaching that halfway point, getting close in March. The wind is very light, so it's not a huge factor again, but there are some places seeing a little bit of light wind. And as we take a look at our hour-by-hour planner through the rest of the afternoon, we get to enjoy some sunshine here. It should end up being a pleasant-looking day, even if it doesn't feel so warm out there. Temperatures will be in the teens in eastern North Dakota, and then into some 20s over to the east. We'll have some clouds trying to fill in as we go through the nighttime hours tonight. The wind does change to a more southerly direction, and that will start kicking in the late night hours, which is perfect timing. It'll keep our temperatures from dropping anymore. So overnight, we kind of keep these numbers in the single digits holding into tomorrow morning. The problem is the wind gets a little too strong. We're looking at it picking up to start off the day, some gusts into the 20s, carrying on into midday and into the afternoon. We'll see gusts 30s to 40 miles per hour. So we're going to need to watch out for some patchy blowing snow into the day on Tuesday, especially Tuesday afternoon and into drive time. So that's our issue for Tuesday. Now let's talk about this late week storm. We're going to start things off Wednesday evening. We may see a little moisture fill in here into the evening hours briefly, a small break into Thursday morning. This is 10 a.m. One caveat here is that this is one model run. It's still several days away, and it's been changing a little bit, so there's uncertainty in the track, but there is this potential here. This is midday Thursday and then into Thursday night for us to get some snow, especially in the south and east. And this could linger into Friday as we see that instability hang around. You can see this scattered snow kind of sweep back through even into early Saturday. So that could add up. It's something to watch. A lot of question marks right now with this one, but still potential is there for at least a little bit of snow, maybe more in our eastern communities, and some wind as well. So first alert weather days, Thursday, Friday. The weekend does show signs of improvement though.
All right, buckle up once again.
Yeah, here we go. At least we get a few days that are snow-free this week.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Lisa.